Good evening, everyone. I welcome all of you to our weekly exclusive Wednesday Q&A sessions. And let's understand today how Zoho transforms employees and customer experiences. So, for today's speaker, I would like to introduce Mr. Himanshu Sethi, a seasoned mentor and an invaluable asset to several startups in India and abroad. He's part of Zuma Group, a dynamic group of companies in the field of information technology and who is operating across India, Australia, UK, and Middle East. With nearly 2 decades of his diversified experience in the industry, Mr. Sethi specializes in management consulting and business analytics. And also, his expertise is in the cornerstone of success for numerous startups under his guidance, propelling them towards sustainable growth and excellence in their respective markets. So, let's start this wonderful session and learn and make this opportunity best for all of us.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to interact with you all. It's really my pleasure to meet you all here. So I'll start with one simple question. What is structured business? If anybody can answer me, what is the definition of a structured business? Anyone? Yeah.
What I understand, structured is the organization is being managed through processes and not through people.
Absolutely. That's yes, absolutely one. Anybody else in this room? Anybody online would like to answer? What is structured business?
सर स्ट्रक्चर्ड बिजनेस आई बिलीव दैट कि जिसके प्रोसेसेस बने हुए हैं, जिस बिजनेस को किसी प्रोसेस के थ्रू से फॉलो किया जाता है, जब उसका कोई मॉनिटरिंग होती है, वो स्ट्रक्चर्ड बिजनेस है.
Perfect. Anybody else? Yes, you were saying something.
I was saying about the same thing, where the SOPs are maintained and they're defined and they're being executed and followed.
Right.
So that is structured.
Any other opinion on this? What to do at what time? Yeah, great. Very good. Yeah. And anybody else would like to contribute to it? No? Can you move to the next slide, please? So what exactly the structured business is? It is a uniqueness of your customers, employees, and vendors taken care of with the experience elevation in all of the three, with the trust factor elevated and a balance in between both. How many of you would agree to it? I think everybody of us agree to it, right? So how it is all about experience. It is all about trust. It is all about the balance in between all to elevate the experience of now foreign. We all are like, even they are first generation entrepreneurs, second generation entrepreneurs. So small size business, mid size business, big size business. But at the end of the day, it's the same saying, if we elevate the experience, the business is bound to happen, right? So that's where we call it as a structured business. Now, how structured business comes into the play, right? So coming to the next slide. So this is how we believe structured business comes into the play, where we have team, technology, trust, thoughtful planning, and transparency. That's where you elevate the experience. That's where you elevate the experience of your internal team and your external team. What is your external team? Is your customers, your vendors. अब हम एक सिंपल एक्सपीरियंस की अगर हम बात करते हैं, एक चाय का कप शायद हमारे यहाँ पे 10 रुपए का होगा या 20 रुपए का होगा. हम एयरपोर्ट पे वही जो है शायद हम 200 रुपए भी दे रहे होते हैं, फ्लाइट में उसी के हम 400 रुपए दे रहे होते हैं. व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिहाइंड दैट?
So many things I would say. The service inclusive.
Yes.
And all other expenses which company does.
Okay.
And having a tea at the roadside with the roadside vendor, he has a time those things to him.
Right.
So it would all create that cost of the tea would increase.
Absolutely. One point to avoid. Another is, ma'am, let's take an example of this Cafe Coffee Day. Cafe Coffee Day having a coffee in Chandigarh, right, at an outlet. having a coffee at Cafe Day outlet at an international airport. What is the difference in between? I agree to your point, the rent that they must be paying over there, that needs to be taken care of.
Facilities they will be providing along with other things.
But why don't we mind paying them extra over there? Brand value, okay. Brand value remains the same, by the way. Why don't we mind paying them extra over there?
It's the service. We want it there and it's.
Because there is no option. I would be taking a tea from a street vendor if it is available. If it is not available there, so we are bound to get it from there.
As well, variability of, okay, sometimes, because sometimes when we are taking the same tea from a roadside person, we take care of the hygiene and other things.
Okay.
When we are going for the brand, we know that they are going to maintain the quality.
Trust.
That's the trust.
Trust, right?
Yeah,
So we stay in 5-star hotels. तो हम बोलते हैं इतना तो ये तो करेंगे ही करेंगे. हम JW में स्टे कर रहे हैं, इतना तो हमारी एक्सपेक्टेशन सेट हो जाती है कि ये तो होगा ही होगा, right? So that is where trust comes into the picture when your business is structured. आज प्रॉब्लम क्या होती है, हम क्या बोलते हैं कि हमें इतना पैसा क्यों नहीं देता, इनको क्यों देता है. Let's assume we have a hotel, हम उससे बेटर एक्सपीरियंस दे रहे हैं, हमें कोई इतना पैसा क्यों नहीं देता. JW में जाके आप 25,000 रुपए भी दोगे, राइट. एक्सपीरियंस, ट्रस्ट, कस्टमर सर्विस, वो सब फैक्टर्स उसमें इंक्लूडेड है. ओवर द पीरियड ऑफ टाइम आपने वो और वो कैसे बिल्ड हुए, बन गए नहीं बने. बात करें अंबानी, एक्सपीरियंस एलिवेट करके बने थे. किसका? टीम का, एक्सटर्नल. उन्होंने अपने एम्प्लॉइज का एक्सपीरियंस एलिवेट किया, वेंडर्स का एक्सपीरियंस, कस्टमर्स का एक्सपीरियंस एलिवेट किया. तो उन एक्सपीरियंस एलिवेट करने में का रोल सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट. That you don't have to rush from one place to another. So fundamentally,
is it audible now?
Guys, am I audible? Please. Someone is saying, please speak little louder. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thanks for the confirmation. Okay. So Zoho is a brigade of 55 plus softwares. What Zoho says is you just focus on your business. You just focus on your core competencies. Rest on, leave it on us. For an example, so one is, let's start with the internal customers, our employees, how we elevate the experience of our employees. So there is a one product called Zoho People. It takes care of all your attendances. It takes care of all your leaves. It takes care of all your policies enforcement. It takes care of your KRA management. So anything that we can think of, automatic release of your offer letters, automatic release of your appointment letters, automatically generating the pay slips, automatically calculating the TDS sheets. We have an integration with a product called Zoho Payroll in that. So a blend of these two takes care of our end-to-end HR. And before that, there is a product called Zoho Recruit. How Zoho Recruit works is it has got an AI built into it. How that works is, for an example, I am the HR of a company and I'm getting the data from multiple data sources. I'm getting the data from Naukri, I'm getting the data from Indeed or any portals that you name. We are bringing the data, we are putting it over there. Now, for an example, Mr. Makkar says, I need this guy. One way of doing it is, let's start finding out in Naukri. Or call our vendors, कि मुझे ये चाहिए. Another is, why can't be smart of finding it out in-house in your database, and AI is helping you in that. Now, what will happen over there is, now let's say I need this kind of a person. ये हमारा job description है उसका. AI अपने आप आपको बताएगा कि आपके डेटाबेस में approximately इसके लिए 50 प्रोफाइल्स हैं. उन 50 प्रोफाइल्स में से सबसे ज्यादा बेस्ट फिट ये है और लीस्ट फिट ये है, राइट? और वो बेस्ट फिट और लीस्ट फिट में क्या होगा, रेदर देन मी कॉलिंग 1000 पीपल, विल कॉल ओनली 5 पीपल. एंड आउट ऑफ दैट एक प्री स्क्रीनिंग हो चुकी है कि ये हमारा बेस्ट फिट है और ये हमारा लीस्ट फिट है. व्हाट इट सेव्स अस टाइम.
What is the source for Zoho? The resumes you talking about?
Okay, so Zoho has a connection with 72 job boards. Some are paid and some are free. So when you create a JD, definitely it gets integrated to your website. That's one. Second is, it also posts to 42 job boards approximately, which are free in nature, almost free in nature, I'll say, and approximately 20-25 job boards which are paid in nature. Naukri is including, LinkedIn is included in that, so that these are all are paid in nature. But any resume that is being coming from there, or any candidate that is applying over there, it will come and sit into your repository, and then the magic of AI will come into picture. And that's where, rather than spending a lot of time in searching the resumes, that's where AI comes into picture, saying that these are the 10 people you should reach out. Right. It also gives you a candidate as a portal. So tomorrow, candidates want to keep himself or herself updated about new openings in your company. So the candidate can upload their resume, update their resume, get notified, and things like that. So that's the one utility of Zoho Recruit. And of course, it has a lot of other utilities like releasing the offers, negotiations, and things like that. And ultimately, once you select a candidate, it goes into Zoho People. So as an onboarding. Now see how structured the onboarding is. How about एक लिंक जा रहा है हमारे एक कैंडिडेट, अभी वो कैंडिडेट है, अभी हमारे कैंडिडेट को एक लिंक जा रहा है और जो भी रिक्वायर्ड इंफॉर्मेशन है हम उस लिंक पे एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं. आधार कार्ड, पैन कार्ड, व्हाटएवर डॉक्यूमेंट्स वी आर एक्सपेक्टिंग, सब लिंक पे आ रहा है. वहां से आने के बाद हमारी एचआर उसको सिर्फ एक वर्ड दे रही है कि इट्स डन, इट्स ऑल कंप्लीटेड एंड एम्प्लॉय गॉट कन्वर्टेड. वेलकम ईमेल जा रही है, सब कुछ जा रहा है ऑटोमेटिकली. उसी के बाद हमने एक्शन उस पर लगाया हुआ. फॉर एन एग्जांपल, हमारी एक कंपनी के अंदर जैसे ही ऑनबोर्डिंग होती है उसके बाद 5 ईमेल्स ट्रिगर होती है अलग अलग वेंडर्स को. आईडी कार्ड बनाना है, एसेट को जाता है, एसेट देना है. सी हम कितना टाइम सेव कर रहे हैं, कितने रिसोर्सेज सेव कर रहे हैं विद दिस ऑटोमेशन ऑफ स्ट्रक्चराइजिंग द बिजनेस, राइट. उसके बाद हम टेट कैलकुलेट कर रहे हैं कि व्हाट इज द टर्न अराउंड टाइम हमारे इस वेंडर ने लिया, हमारे कितना टर्न अराउंड टाइम हमारे इस वेंडर ने लिया, राइट. सो दीज आर few features that we are implementing and structurizing the companies from day one, right? Similarly, now we were talking only about employees here so far. Let's go to the next one, customers. Customers का experience कैसे elevate हो. मैं आप पे एग्जांपल लेता हूँ एक. आपने मुझे कहा कि हिमांशु प्लीज रीच आउट टू मी ऑन सो एंड सो डेट. लेट्स अज्यूम आपने कहा कि 25 तारीख को मुझे कॉल कर. आई एम ऑल्सो बिजी, यू ऑल्सो बिजी. मैं भूल गया. मैंने आपको कॉल किया 5 तारीख को, जब मुझे याद आया कि साहिल ने तो मुझे बोला था कॉल करने के लिए. व्हाट इज द इंप्रेशन साहिल विल बी कैरिंग अबाउट मी, कि जब मुझे टाइम मिला तब मैंने कॉल कर दिया. चांसेस आर कि तब तक मैं अपॉर्चुनिटी लूज भी कर चुका हूं. चांसेस आर कि मेरे से ज्यादा जो प्रोएक्टिव वेंडर है वो आपको पिच कर चुका है. चांसेस आर के आप उसको कमिट कर चुके हो, तो आई लॉस्ट द अपॉर्चुनिटी. सेकेंड थिंग इज व्हाट आई कम्युनिकेटेड इज आई एम नॉट दैट स्ट्रक्चर्ड. सेकेंड इज आपने मुझे कहा कि मुझे 5 तारीख को कॉल करना. व्हाट इफ मुझे 4 तारीख को एक रिमाइंडर आ रहा है, 5 तारीख को सुबह 10 बजे मैं आपको कॉल कर रहा हूँ, आपने कहा आज पॉसिबल नहीं है, कल. ओके सर, कल कल मैं आपको कॉल कर रहा हूँ. व्हाट इफ ये सारी हिस्ट्री ट्रैक हो रही है, ये सारी हिस्ट्री ट्रैक हो रही है. मैं आपको एग्जांपल देता हूँ. एक मेरे बड़े क्लोज एक मित्र हैं, रियल एस्टेट में काम करते हैं. इनके यहाँ पे सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट क्या होता है कि जब कंस्ट्रक्शन होती है, मार्बल्स बेसिकली ये लगाते हैं. मार्बल का टाइम आता है 6 महीने बाद, डिस्कशन होती है पहले महीने, वेंडर तब तक फाइनल हो जाता है, लेकिन 6 महीने का गैप होता है उसके बीच में. जब तक हम स्ट्रक्चर में पहुंचते हैं कि मार्बल लगे, तब तक बहुत सारे वेंडर्स पिच कर चुके होते हैं, मूड स्विंग होते हैं तो चेंज भी हो जाते हैं. व्हाट if you keep on engaging in between her month, keep on telling them this is what has happened, this is what has happened, this is what the case study that we have, basically engagement, and you know at a right time अब मुझे अपना ऑर्डर लेके आता है. अब ये सारा कैसे पॉसिबल है? वी हैव लेट्स से 100 कस्टमर्स, 200 कस्टमर्स. ये हार्ड डिस्क की भी एक लिमिटेड मेमोरी है, ये मेमोरी में लिमिटेड स्टोर होगा, और हम इससे बेटर नहीं है, सिस्टम से बेटर नहीं है. Let system drive that. Make us structured. Elevate the experience of our customers. Saying that this is a structured business. I'm 100% sure people sitting in this room, people who are online, would like to work more with structured business as compared to any unstructured business. And I'm sure 100% I can bet on it that we all will agree to this point. Right? So we carry a separate image for structured business. Right? Now let's come to the next one. Let's say vendors, the third pillar. And any questions so far? Guys who are on online.
You said one thing, there is no after, like if you have to do the structuring, it has to be from day one. Because to change the process, it takes a lot more time. But what I feel is in getting these things structured, there is a certain cost to it.
Absolutely. You have a very valid point. Yes.
So, and at one point of an initial time, it might be possible so that I'm not very comfortable in absorbing that cost. And due to that, I have to delay that structure. I am okay for this structure, but what I feel is this is not the point. Maybe down the line 6 months or 1 year after, when my team is better, or there are more businesses there, then I am able to do this structure.
Really appreciate you brought this question. I was expecting somebody should bring this question. Absolutely, absolutely. So one thing that plays a very vital role into is economics. Absolutely. So the pricing of the products that Zoho has is at a very, very minimal level. Indeed, it starts from rupees, 100 rupees as well. It starts from 40 rupees as well. It starts from 60 rupees as well. But let me give you another information. Up to some employees, it is free for the organization. We want you to structure your business from day one, keeping finances aside till the time you come at that level that you should be able to bear the cost of it. It's up free in certain softwares. For an example, payroll is free up to 10 employees, right? After that, you just need to pay for it. Zoho People is, it is free up to 3 employees, I believe, right? So mail is free up to 5 employees, right? So that's where we bring that. You can start it from the day one, and that's where we recommend that you should start it from the day one. And another thing is, apart from this is, sir, what happens is over the period of time, it changes always resistant, be it a small company or a big company. It really makes a challenging when you bring a change into a system. So it is always better if you have an opportunity to do it right from the start. My recommendation always to all the organizations I work for is to start from the start itself. But no time is a late time. अगर आप mid में भी हैं, आप extreme पे भी हैं, please go ahead and do that.
See, I am very much with Zoho because we have already been using for past 2-3 years. We have been using Zoho books. So I have studied these few apps also and I tried integrating them, for example, for attendance part or for expense part. I tried. But the thing is, there were certain features like for attendance, geo mapping is very necessary for my kind of business, which
Okay,
is not there in this thing.
it is there.
Geo mapping.
Yes.
So, okay. Now, yeah, पहले नहीं होगा, अभी आ गया होगा.
Sir, we are a growing company. Almost within a short span of time, we come with new features. We keep on adding.
In Zoho, it is along with Zoho Books. If we take for attendance part also, so it counts per employee. The costing is per employee. So the costing is 2,500 per user. It is charged.
For
Or if I need to integrate, if I have Zoho One Studio, integrate all these things.
absolutely, sir. It really depends on Zoho One is the wonderful product that we have,
Yes.
but that is required where you need to use all the applications of the product. It really requires a exercise that needs to be done within your organization and one of our expert that which product that you need to choose. That's where the consultant comes into play.
That's the reason I'm attending this. I need to understand how we can.
I'll be more than happy to sit with you after this meeting and walk you through. But just to give you an idea about it, not only about the geo coding, we also have geo fencing in this.
Geo fencing.
Yeah.
I was talking about geo fencing.
Yeah. Geo fencing, geo coding, it is there in that. Indeed, it also integrates with your biometric machines, be it an ESSL, be it your matrix or any machines that is there in your system. It integrates with that. It takes care of all your compliances of all your states in India, right? Be it Punjab, Haryana, whatever state that you are operating in. So all the compliances as per the regulations of the government, it takes care of that. It keeps you updating that. For an example, there is a tax in Punjab, let's say Punjab tax of 200 rupees for every employee. It will populate over there that if it is in Punjab, you need to deduct that. If it is more than 20, you need to have PF activated and things like that. So it is a kind of a friend which keeps on telling you about all your compliances, keeping you updated on that as well. And any questions, my friends online? Okay, for startups, indeed, we have some funds that is being offered by some credits that are being offered by Zoho. You can avail the benefits of as a startup about those credits, and we are always there to help you out in setting up with all the best practices that we can do it for you. Now, for an example, I'll vendors. So this was the third part that has been left over. So assume हमारे एक vendor है, vendor से हमने कुछ order दिया, right? I'm talking about a structured business offering a purchase order for anything that we want to get into the company. And there is always a credit period that we agreed upon with them. It also keeps you reminding that this is what is the payable standing in your books. It also gives you a flexibility of paying them online via the direct channels or the banks that are being integrated over there. There is also a channel sending you the payment receipts. There is also a channel sending it over the WhatsApp. There is also a channel sending it over the SMS. See how the structurizing is taking place. For an example, you as a company, I as a vendor, if you have given me a portal to upload my invoice and I am updated when it is going to be paid, when it got paid, how much time it's going to take, see the kind of transparency that you are bringing in the system. And of course, you would like to work with such vendors like me who are structured, and we would like to work with the businesses like you who are structured enough. So it's all about structuring the business. And any questions?
No. You can.
Okay. So similarly, for let's say inventories and desks. So what inventories and desks are? So I started with the people, I started with the customers. With customers, of course, you can have CRM in place. Let me tell you how exactly we look at our business. So all the leads that are there in our system is there on the system, point number one. All the communication that is being taken care of by our sales team is recorded over there. All the calls are taking place from CRM, all the notes are taken place on CRM, all the tasks that are being assigned to the people there. And the beauty of the product is it is connected to the analytics into my room, wherein I ask questions, not by digging the information. I'm asking the question over voice to my system, and my system is throwing all the answers to me. For an example, how many leads we have? What did we close last day? What did we close this week? What is the pipeline for next month? These are the few questions I generally ask every day to my system over the voice, and I get the answers for that. I don't have to go and review with anyone. Of course, I review with my team, but I have all the answers which are really required to me at any given point of time on my mobile devices, on my laptop, so that even in the night, if I have to see all the information, I don't have to ask anyone. So that's the beauty of the product called analytics in this. Analytics can take data from any systems, like any social channel. You can connect to your Facebook, YouTube, and any medium that you have for the social presence. You can connect it over there. You can connect your LinkedIn's, bring the data from there, and you can analyze the data. For an example, there is a beautiful product, social. So for an example, we have five brands, five channels, right? So what is the beauty? You'll see all the data at a one place, all screens coming at a one place, and it gives you an answer that you spend on your social media. You spend 1,000 rupees on Facebook, you spend 1,000 rupees on YouTube, you spend 1,000 rupees on LinkedIn. What is the lift that you got? Lift means एक रुपया लगाया, क्या 2 रुपया बना क्या उसमें? That is the lift, right? You will be able to get an answers, help you in decision making, saying कि इस पे कम लगाएंगे, इस पे ज्यादा लगाएंगे, इससे ज्यादा better result आएगा. And you are getting all the results at one place.
Himanshu, there's a question.
Yeah.
I am using Zoho Books currently and about to start Zoho Sales IQ and Zoho Social. But here I found that we can't make WhatsApp campaigning. There is only email campaigning. Want to know if in future we can get the same.
Okay. Okay. So WhatsApp campaigning. Okay. So there is a SMS campaign. There is an email campaign in the product called campaigns. But if you really want to run WhatsApp campaigns from CRM, you can do that. There are add-ins available in the marketplace. So you just need to install those marketplace add-ins, and then you can run the WhatsApp campaigns from there. There are multiple companies available in the market like Wati and all. So you can use their services, and you can also subscribe it from us as well, the credits, and you can run it from there. I can separately connect one of my team member to you and can walk you through how it exactly works. And one more thing, you can definitely integrate in use WhatsApp into your Zoho books. How it helps is sending payment reminders to your customers, sending the estimates to your customers, sending the invoices to your customers. That all can be done using the WhatsApp. Thanks, Shalini, for asking this question. Any other questions?
On the campaigning, you said for the SMS. So do we have to give our database or you have your own database?
No, we don't have any database. Everything will be yours only. So you just need to set your database. You just need to set your audience. You can segment it. For an example, SMS campaigns, you want to run it on manufacturing, you want to run it on finance guys, you want to run it on HRs. So you just need to segment your data, put it over there, and then you want to run the campaigns on that. Indeed, if you want to send the greetings, if you want to send the promotional offers, that also can be done using the email campaigns.
And we have to get it from the operator also.
Absolutely. इसमें नहीं लेनी पड़ेगी, SMS में आपको लेनी पड़ेगी, इनफैक्ट WhatsApp में भी आपको लेनी पड़ेगी. आप इंटीग्रेट कर सकते हैं SMS बहुत सारे ऑपरेटर्स इंटीग्रेटेड है इसके अंदर, आप उनका सर्विस यूज कर सकते हैं. Airtel is ISP, basically SMS providers. तो आप माई लोकल टेस्ट इस तरह के बहुत सारे सर्विस प्रोवाइडर्स हैं. Just create an account over there, put there, either they will provide you the API or they'll give you the username and password. Just come, put it over there and it's activated. Yes, you just need to create an account on Meta and then you just need to use that WhatsApp number you need to add and then you can add the credits and start using it. And whatever are the charges, like I believe like 70 paisa is transactional and of 30 or 40 paisa is for another marketing. So that are the prices. And it remains the same. In 24 hours with the same number, if you want to transact, it will not ask you for more money. But very next day, if you want to transact the same number, it will charge you 70 paisa or something. Any questions?
No.
My question now, how many of you are ready to start? So
Already.
you are. Thank you. You. Okay. How about you guys?
We want to take some of the features out of these.
I need to set with you.
Sure.
Actually, it's a little complicated. I'm already using book. I think it's been 6 years. But payroll, I don't understand. It's a little complicated. I tried it. Expensive. Other, I think, better.
It is the most, trust me, it is the most simple app we have, payroll. Most simple, I'll say.
Needs to understand it more.
That's it. Okay, it is complete HR management, wherein right from your attendance to onboarding people, offboarding people, then it comes to KRA management, then it comes to learning management of your people. So that's the reason we call this product as a people. Zoho people. It's all about people.
What is FSS?
Okay, it is a field service management. For an example, we just implemented at one of the company, which is the biggest distributor here at Daikin, is commercial and home. So now, for an example, whenever you raise a query or whenever you raise a complaint, basically, it detects your location. One, the nearest engineer in your area will get that ticket assigned. That's one. So the ticket is assigned, all the work that has been done on that ticket will be updated by our engineer. And once the ticket is being closed, you will get notified and the company will also get notified. So it is field service management. So trust me, we have n number of applications to support any business that has been there in this existence, right? Starting from one employee to maybe n number of employees, we have a solutions for you. I'm happy to do one-to-one with you guys and understand more about it. I'm happy to provide you solutions wherever best possible we can.
Yes, I will also say, after what I asked, just day before yesterday, 2 days back, I spoke to so just in the correspondence.
Okay, and this is about which product of ours?
One-to-one, I'll just discuss.
Sure, right after this meeting, we can see.
Why I'm saying is because apart from Zoho books, I have tried adapting Zoho expense also, Zoho inventory also, then CRM also, then attendance management. So different I have tried last 2 years I really tried, but I was unable to do, apart from Zoho books, I was not able. Maybe they were not able to understand my requirement, so green or pricing was one of the factors. I was getting the logical option outside Zoho.
Choosing the right consultant is the key to success, I believe.
So there should be a, see, I'm not saying Zoho is a bad, but they should be able to understand what the customer is requiring. And they should be suggesting us rather than we exploring all these products. They should be suggesting us, sir, इसको आप ये वाला मतलब आप Zoho वन मत लो, आप Zoho books के साथ में attendance का breakup करके ले लो, वो integrate हो जाएगा.
So
the solution should come from them because they know the entire. We don't know. We have to explore each and every किसमें क्या facilities है, किसमें क्या options है.
तो दोनों ने मुझे
I was very happy. Like we are lucky to have him there, but it is not possible for everyone. You can't be interacting with each and everyone.
मुझे पता था इतनी सारी प्रॉब्लम्स है, तो जोहो ने मुझे बोला खुद जाओ और सॉल्व करके आओ. तो मैं यहाँ हूँ.
With me, what happened? I've spoken with them. I've explained everything to them. They told me this are the product. You see what fits for you better.
तो मुझे स्पेशली उन्होंने बताया था कि सबसे मिलना आफ्टर द मीटिंग एंड सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम, एंड आई गिव देम द कमिटमेंट 100% हो जाए.
So that's what I realized. Ultimately, one is because I can't speak from Chennai, so that accent was not understanding. I don't understand. So
I'm the translator. And the best part is just to let you know, sir, we have a support center here in your city now. So any ticket that you raise to us, although we claim 10 minutes as a response time, but average is like 2 minutes or 3 minutes. So that's the response time we have, but we say 10 minutes. Absolutely. See, I'm done with this. I'm happy to answer more questions, and since the products are too many, although I'll take the demonstrations, but we need to arrange for a dinner for sure. That's fine. And we might go tomorrow morning home. Right?
what does CRM do?
Okay, so it's a customer relationship management, wherein all the interactions that you are doing with your prospects, right? So it is being captured. So there are certain stages into it. For an example, आप मेरे prospect हैं, अभी आप जो भी buy करना चाह रहे हो, ठीक है, तो आप मेरे prospect हैं. अब मेरे लिए ये एक lead है, ठीक है. Lead का एक contact भी है आप, ठीक है. आपकी टीम से 4 लोग और भी हैं, ठीक है, वो भी हमारे contacts हैं. तो contacts हम capture कर रहे हैं, lead हम capture कर रहे हैं. अब lead में हमें ये भी पता है कि product कौन सा है, ठीक है. उस प्रोडक्ट के लिए अब हम आपके साथ डेमोन्स्ट्रेशंस कर रहे हैं, मीटिंग्स कर रहे हैं, आपको ब्रोशर्स दे रहे हैं, आपको ईमेल्स में सॉल्यूशंस बिल्ड करके दे रहे हैं, सब कैप्चर्ड है. मेरी टीम आपसे फोन पे भी क्या बात कर रही है वो भी रिकॉर्डेड है हमारे पास. आपने कहा हिमांशु लेट्स कैच अप ऑन 25th, हमें वो टास्क भी असाइंड है, तो मैं ये देख सकता हूँ कि मेरी टीम क्या इंटरेक्शन कर रही है आपके साथ. एट द एंड ऑफ द डे आपने कहा कोटेशन भेजो, वो कोटेशन भी वहीं से जनरेट हो रही है. डील क्लोज हुई, मैंने इनवॉइस भी आपको वहीं से दिया, ठीक है. और मुझे ये भी पता चल रहा है इन माय टोटल पोर्टफोलियो ऑफ बिजनेस, अज्यूम इट इज ऑफ 100 रुपीज फॉर एन एग्जांपल, तो मुझे पता है 10 रुपया जो है अनक्वालिफाइड में, 20 रुपया क्वालिफाइड में, 30 रुपए नेगोशिएशन में, और बाकी सब क्लोज्ड है. थ्रू सीआरएम, एवरीथिंग. अगर आपको अब कैंपेन्स रन करने हैं तो वो कैंपेन्स भी आप वहीं से रन करेंगे, और वहां से जो लीड्स कैप्चर हो रही हैं, आपकी वेबसाइट पे कोई आ रहा है, आपके सोशल चैनल्स पे कोई आ रहा है, सारी लीड्स वहां कैप्चर होती जा रही है ऑटोमेटिकली. इनडीड आपकी ईमेल्स भी पास हो रही है.
अब जैसे CRM में हमने ऐड करी तो इट विल कैप्चर की क्या हुआ डेटा, तो बेसिकली
हाँ. तो इसमें जब हम सॉल्यूशन डिजाइन करेंगे ना, तो उसमें मैं आपको बताऊंगा. जैसे सपोज करो बहुत सारे लोग डेटा परचेज करते हैं, ठीक है. लीड्स आ रही है अलग अलग सोर्सेज से, सोर्स 1, सोर्स 2, सोर्स 3, कहाँ आ रही है? ईमेल पे आ रही है, ठीक है. अब हम ईमेल भी पास कर रहे हैं कि वो लीड्स बन जाए, ठीक है. लिंक्डइन से कोई कनेक्ट्स आ रहे हैं, वो हमारे लिंक्डइन सेल्स नेविगेटर को भी आप इसमें इंटीग्रेट कर सकते हैं. आईवीआर भी कर सकते हैं आप. आईवीआर में आप जो भी चैनल यूज करेंगे जो हमारे अप्रूव मीडियम है, आप आईवीआर यूज कर सकते हैं. आप ये भी ऑटो ट्रांसफर्स भी इसमें कर सकते हैं कि अगर मैंने फोन नहीं उठाया किसके पास जाए, आप उसके अंदर ऑटो वॉच भी लगा सकते हैं कि ऑटो इंफॉर्मेशन ऑफ प्रोडक्ट्स भी जाएगी.
प्रोडक्ट का एक्चुअली जैसे आपको नॉलेज है ना, वो शायद हम तक पास नहीं हो पा रहा.
दैट्स द रीजन आई एम हियर.
मैंने जैसे आपको सिंपल ही बताता हूँ. अभी मेरा जो ऑफिस है, हम क्या करते हैं, वेस्टर्न यूनियन, मनीग्राम, पेमेंट्स देते हैं, ठीक. उनके अपने अपने सॉफ्टवेयर है. अब मुझे चाहिए कि मेरा एक डेटाबेस बने. अब वेस्टर्न यूनियन का अलग डेटाबेस है, रिया का अलग है, तो ये इम्पोर्ट है, बट वो ही मेरा पोटेंशियल क्लाइंट है. अब वो मुझसे फ्लाइट बुक करता है, होटल बुक करता है, टूर पैकेज करता है, वो मेरे पास अलग एक डेटा होगा.
अब आरबीआई के वी आर ऑथराइज्ड मनी चेंजर। अब मैंने देखा बहुत सारे सॉफ्टवेयर के साथ मैंने वो कोशिश की, बट आई रियलाइज हु इज आरबीआई ऑथराइज्ड, वो ही फटक से उसको चेंज कर देता है, व्हाटएवर चेंजेस आरबीआई डज इन बाकी चीजें ये सब हमारे लिए काम नहीं, मतलब नॉट वर्किंग आउट। तो अब मैंने वहां का जो डेटा है वो वहां पे वो हो जा रहा है। तो मेन इज सिक्योरिटी पार्ट कि हम ऐसे भी वो नहीं करना चाहते। अब मैंने वो बहुत टाइमिंग से सब वो कर लिया कि जो लीड जनरेशन है आ रहा है एक्सेल या वर्ड व्हिचएवर फॉर्मेट यू वांट, वो डेटा वहां पे आ जाता है। उन्होंने एआई लगा दिया, तो मैंने देखा कि अब मैंने खुद रियलाइज किया कि एआई तो हर जगह लगा दिया, इंस्टा में लगा दिया, एनीथिंग यू आस्क एवरीबॉडी हैज द आंसर। तो मैंने फिर बचा ही क्या। तो अब मैं यही डेटा का उनसे ये पूछ रहा था कि हाउ वी कैन यूटिलाइज, देन द आंसर आई गॉट, सर यू चेक व्हिचएवर फिट्स टू योर दिस थिंग एंड यू फिट। तो मैंने कहा कितनों को ट्राई करूंगा। आई हैव टेकन वन फ्रॉम गुजरात सीआरएम, मैंने देखा उसमें भी सेम यही हो गया, वो भी वर्कआउट नहीं हुआ हमारा। तो चैलेंजेस है ना, फिर कोई मैनुअल चैलेंजेस आ गया। जो आरबीआई का हम बिलिंग ये सब करते हैं वो ऑटो फेच नहीं हो रहा है।
नहीं सर, होता है। मैं आपको बताता हूँ, मैंने जस्ट अभी आप ही के सेगमेंट में इजी वाइज करके कंपनी है,
इजी वॉइस पता है।
तरुण इज ए गुड फ्रेंड ऑफ माइन, ठीक है। तो तरुण को उस टाइम पे वही गुजरात बेस्ड कंपनी जो है उसको क्या बोल रही थी कि सेबी से जो आपको डेटा आता है वो अगर आप गूगल के अलावा कहीं और जाओगे तो वो पर्स नहीं होगा। और मैं और तरुण शाम को हम बैठे थे, तो मैंने कहा तरुण, अगर तुम्हारा डेटा सुबह आता है रात को, ठीक है, अगर कल रात को अगर ये रात को नहीं चला तो मैं तेरे ऑफिस में बैठा हूँ, सुबह 5 बजे से पहले पहले रिवर्ट कर दूंगा कि तेरे कस्टमर को सुबह 8 बजे से पहले नहीं देखने वाले डेटा, ठीक है। He said, you are that confident? I said, it is a basic understanding. सिर्फ फॉरवर्डिंग हो रही है, ठीक है। जो डेटा आ रहा है वो आपके सॉफ्टवेयर को फॉरवर्ड हो रहा है, और उस फॉरवर्डिंग में आगे एक ओसीआर लगा हुआ है जो उसको रीड कर रहा है। अब उसको पता भी नहीं है कि ये ईमेल कहाँ से फॉरवर्ड हो रही है, उससे डजेंट मैटर ये याहू से फॉरवर्ड हो रही है, रेडिफ से फॉरवर्ड हो रही है, ये हमारे जी सूट से फॉरवर्ड हो रही है, या किसी से भी हो रही है। रीजन बीइंग इज आपका वो कस्टमर जो है उसका जी सूट के साथ इंटीग्रेशन है। तो जितने लाइसेंसेस आपके जी सूट के होंगे, ही इज गेटिंग पेड आउट ऑफ इट, एंड दैट इज द रीजन ही डजंट वांट टू शिफ्ट इट ओवर देयर, ठीक है। तो राइट सॉल्यूशन, एज आई मेंशनड, राइट कंसल्टेंट इज द की टू सक्सेस।
टोटल एग्री। अभी जैसे मैंने अपना प्रोडक्ट बताया, उसमें कभी कितनों से मैंने बात की और सीआरएम वाले से, अल्टीमेटली अगेन द मैनुअल प्रोसेस का वो बोलता है कि इसी में डालो।
मैं आपको एक और गारंटी देता हूँ इसके अंदर, मैं आपको एक और गारंटी देता हूँ। The moment we implement your CRM, it's a post-paid service for you. We will not charge you even a single penny. Success होगा तो payment। I'm that confident।
एक एग्जांपल लेता हूं मैं, वैसे जस्ट
आपको प्रोडक्ट का पता है,
That is वही कह रहा हूँ, मैं वही कह रहा हूँ आपको। Like choosing a right consultant is the key to
एग्जांपल
success।
लेमेंस एग्जांपल जो यहाँ पे जितने थोड़ा फाइनेंशियल एंड ऑल के साथ भी इसको मिलता है, नॉट अबाउट जोहो। एक ना इनकम टैक्स रिटर्न है, व्हिच आई हैव बीन सेइंग इन सीए प्रोफेशन एज वेल। और दुनिया के बहुत सारे लोग कहते हैं यार सिंपल सा तो फॉर्म है, वहां से डाउनलोड कर लो, भर लो, यही होता है कि फॉर्म डाउनलोड कर लो। तो जो लोग ऐसा कर रहे हैं ना, वो अपना लाखों का नुकसान, ठीक है। क्यों? उनको पता नहीं कौन से कॉलम में क्या भरना है और कौन सी डिरेक्शन उनको अवेलेबल है, कौन से हेड में जाकर जब वो नोटिस आएगा ना, हाँ ठीक है, वो तुक्का ठीक भी कर सकता है। आजकल सॉफ्टवेयर ऑटोमेटिक चेक भी करते हैं। बट जो हाई फाई सॉफ्टवेयर हैं, लाइक हम सीएस एक डिफरेंट सॉफ्टवेयर यूज करते हैं और आप जब एक इंडिविजुअल आ रहे हो डिफरेंट यूज कर रहे हैं। हमारे सॉफ्टवेयर आर मोर टेक्निकल टुवर्ड्स अंडरस्टैंडिंग दोस थिंग्स। और मैं जब आपकी प्रॉब्लम पूछता हूँ, आपके टेक्स्ट के लिए पूछता हूँ कि क्या ये कम है, कौन से सोर्स हैं, तो क्वेश्चन पूछने जरूरी नहीं है कि the software is not asking you question, वहां तो फिलिंग हो रही है। so in a simple way, in that way, कि जो भी एक कंसल्टेंट आता है या जो भी एक राइट पर्सन आता है, he'll understand you कि what are your products and will recommend you कि आपको ये चीजें applicable होनी चाहिए, so that you can smoothen down this process। I hope
Just to add on this point, very valid point। आज की डेट में आज अपने सीए के पास जाएं, सॉरी मेरा दोस्त सीए यहाँ पे खड़ा है, ठीक है। आज अपने सीए के पास जाएं और सीए को बोलें कि मुझे 5 मिनट के अंदर अपना प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस चाहिए, मुझे 5 मिनट में हॉरिजॉन्टल बैलेंस शीट चाहिए, आप ये पॉइंट्स बोलेंगे, या मुझे कैश फ्लो स्टेटमेंट्स चाहिए, सर मैं देता हूँ, ठीक है। आप 100% जब तक आप उसको 4 बार फॉलो अप नहीं करेंगे नहीं आएंगे। सो सॉरी, 5 मिनट में बन नहीं सकती है वो। एब्सोल्युटली दिस इज द आंसर, वो बन नहीं सकती है, ठीक है। व्हाट इफ आई enable my customer itself saying कि you don't have to be dependent upon anybody, just go to your mobile, within fraction of seconds generate your balance sheets. रोज जनरेट करो, रोज जनरेट करो, महीने छोड़ो, क्वार्टर छोड़ो, आपने कितनी जीएसटीआर भरी हैं, आपको सब वहां पे है, इनपुट्स कितने आए हैं, सब वहां पे है. जीएसटी भरना इज अ वन क्लिक जॉब, बाय द वे.
सर ट्रैवल का तो यू मस्ट हैव अंडरस्टूड ना, ट्रैवल में क्या हो गया, ये टीडीएस का अलग कर दिया, जीएसटी का अलग कर दिया, तो वही सबसे बड़ा स्ट्रगल हो गया. बट अभी सब लोग क्या कहते हैं, जितने सॉफ्टवेयर है, अब वही कहते हैं कि दो जन जाते हैं तो एक इसका पैन का बनाओ बिल, एक इसके पैन का बिल बनाओ, तो 7 में आ रहा है, कौन से ब्रैकेट में आ रहा है, हर किसी का अलग, तो सब मैनुअली वो करते हैं.
अप टू सम एक्सटेंट आई से वी आर कस्टमाइजेबल. आप कस्टमाइज कर सकते हैं सॉफ्टवेयर को अप टू सम एक्सटेंट. And on top of that, whatever is not available over there, we have a wonderful product called Zoho Creator. तो आप सॉफ्टवेयर को डिफाइन कर सकते हैं, लेकिन उसमें क्या होगा, हम अपने कोर प्रोडक्ट्स को चेंज नहीं करेंगे. आप हमारे कोर्स को लेवरेज कर सकते हैं. जैसे बुक्स को आप लेवरेज कर सकते हैं, पीपल को आप लेवरेज कर सकते हैं. हम डेटा आउट करने की फंक्शनैलिटी देंगे, इन करने की फंक्शनैलिटी देंगे. हम अपनी कोर फंक्शनैलिटीज को नहीं चेंज करने देंगे पीछे सॉफ्टवेयर में, लेकिन हम आपको फ्रीडम दे रहे हैं कि आप अपना सॉफ्टवेयर जैसे मर्जी डिफाइन कीजिए. वी हैव अ प्रोडक्ट कॉल्ड ज़ोहो क्रिएटर. इट्स एन एक्सक्लूसिव प्रोडक्ट. आप द वे यू वांट टू डिफाइन योर सॉफ्टवेयर. तो जो नहीं होता वो सब यहाँ होता है.
थोड़ा सा क्या होता है ना, जैसे आप बता रहे हैं और हम समझ रहे हैं, बट चैलेंजेस क्या आता है, वी हैव टू रियलाइज द वर्कफोर्स वी हैव. आप देखेंगे जहां उसको यूआई और वो इजी नहीं लगा, वो वहां पे निकल जाता है. हमने तो दैट्स व्हाट आई रियलाइज कि आपका प्रोडक्ट अच्छा है, लेकिन कुछ प्रोडक्ट जैसे हम कस्टमाइज करते हैं ना, तो वी हैव टू रियलाइज कि हमारे एरिया का वर्कफोर्स है, उसके हिसाब से ट्यून करना भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है.
सर हमें पता है हमारा प्रोडक्ट अच्छा है, हमारी रिक्वेस्ट होगी आप अपने प्रोडक्ट्स यानी कि आपके लोगों पे काम समझेंगे कि इट इज यूजफुल. देखो, इट्स अ मैटर ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग, राइट? इट्स अ मैटर ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग द यूटिलिटी ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट. ऑलमोस्ट 20 years आई विल से आई हैव वर्कड इन एनालिटिक्स. तो हम एनालिटिक्स जहां पे भी पिच करते थे या जहां पे भी हम उसको यूज करते थे, वहां सबसे पहले क्वेश्चन आता था, यार ये तो मैन पावर कम कर रहे हैं. हम मैन पावर कम नहीं कर रहे, हम लोग एफिशिएंट कर रहे हैं. It's a matter of understanding. See, it's as simple as that. There are two ways of looking at it. The same knife is being used for the murder versus the same knife is being used for operating people, right? It's how you use it. So softwares जो है, it is to make processes more efficient.
So I think there's a question. Rather than getting 4-5 apps from Zoho, why we should not take Zoho one?
Absolutely, you can buy Zoho one. That's where I'm coming and saying that consult with us. We'll let you know which product is the right one, and we'll also do the cost comparisons, and we'll let you know that whether it makes sense to go with Zoho one or it makes sense to go with the individual applications.
So, any other questions? So, any other questions? The purpose of this Wednesday sessions is all about Q&A. So, we have kept the name of the series as Q&A series. So that the purpose is people should come with more of the Q questions and we can help them answers, not related to just the topic. If you have any questions related to entrepreneurship or business, maybe funding or maybe founders agreement or finance or anything, we're here to help you out. You can ask questions right now, or you can connect us one-to-one also. And though this is the Wednesday sessions, we have been getting opinion like we should shift this session to Friday evening sessions. So we are thinking of changing that also, though for more than 1 year right now. We've been doing this Wednesday sessions on Wednesdays evening because I thought it's a mid of the week. But from last time, we have started this session in-person sessions also. And thanks for many of the people who joined, around 15 people have joined over here. And I think, so face-to-face communication is, I think, getting more helpful and all rather than an online session. So that's why we thought to have every alternate week to have these sessions. So every Wednesday or Friday session. So we may be shifting to, maybe you have your opinions, please post over here that you want to have this session on Friday or a Wednesday, and we can do it like that. So your opinions and all. Yeah. So there is a question, Dr. Girish from Dr. Girish, how Punjab Angels is helping Punjab startup. Yeah. So we are. Yeah. So Punjab Angels is, so actually I'm saying, so if you see from above, Delhi, in northern India, it said we don't have any entrepreneurship ecosystem at all. So that's actually we are on a mission to get the right kind of entrepreneurship. So the startups industry, people don't have to go from here to Bangalore or maybe Delhi or Mumbai or US or anywhere else. So we are giving that complete support over here. That's a support. I am myself a CA by profession at ISBL, and we have a team of experts over here who are helping these startups and all. And so I was we are not just making startups, actually we're making eligible investors also. So we are making eligible startups and eligible investors, because startups also sometimes doesn't understand many things. They just read few news and they say we are equivalent to those startups which have already developed working on 10 years and all. They believe they are at the same stage. So they also need to understand. So we make them understand those facts and all. And similarly to investors too, they believe that the investments will happen in a day and all, and how the due diligence happens, how exits happen, what is the timelines, each and everything. So we are making eligible startups and we are making eligible investors over here. And you need to have more discussion. We can have one-to-one discussions also. Please contact us. Write your number one-to-one, or maybe contact any of our team members. We can have a one-to-one session, maybe in person in the office, or maybe as on Zoom online compute also.
And thank you for this compliment. It's a very nice compliment we have received. Since the day I'm using Zoho Books, I'm so dependent on it. And all the invoices with Zoho, not with me, is it secure there, or I should download it? You don't have to download it, friend. It is all secured, 100% secured. And that is all. Let me tell you, it is all in the encrypted format. Neither Zoho nor your partner has an access to it. It's up to you only.
So thank you so much for joining us online. And all those who have joined us offline, there is a small gesture from my Zoho.
Yeah.
My Zoho. Yeah. So Zoho has handwritten printed diaries for all of us. I would request Sapna to please share.
I'm so sorry, guys, who are online. You can help us with your address. We can send it to you.
Yeah, and we see. Okay, so Girish Sapna.
Girish Sapra, help us with your address. We'll send it to you over courier.
I think that's we have for the previous question.
Okay.
Right.
For contacting us.
Yeah.
So Rishi, please note down the number and email ID.
So, and also Shivani, I think Shivani is asking a lot of questions and she can be part of, if you want, we can get you an introduction. You can pursue the discussion.
You can drop an email to Anuradha or to Sahil. I'm here to help you.
Kindly post email ID, phone number.
Correct. Info.
So
Busy Bucket, we will get in touch with you. Thank you.
Green Brigade Private Limited. Sure.
Sure. Green Brigade. Thank you. Thanks for joining.
You can mail us at info@punjabangelsnetwork.com, and if you connect to whatever queries and all, we will reply. Any questions, or so generally close the sessions 5 to 6 period, so that people know that these sessions will be closed on time and all. And so 5 to 6 is the timing for the session. We meet soon for the new topic. And if you have any topic you wish that you need to have this discussion on this topic, please post. I have been seeing in many WhatsApp entrepreneurs group that Zoho discussion has been there. So that's why I thought maybe we should have a Zoho topic, because many queries were coming in many of the groups and all. So I thought, so maybe you think any topic you believe that there should be a discussion, please post in the group so that we can come up with that topic. Or maybe mail us. We'll work on that topic and come back with that. In person will especially take out time to come over here and have that session and a fruitful discussion. And obviously we'll start with the networking over here so that we can understand more and one-to-one queries with Himanshu also.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you, everyone. And thanks to this also.
Thanks.
You can connect with us at info@punjabangelsnetwork.com, and let's keep it Wednesday evening till we decide for Friday. Thank you so much.